Oh, they just went side by side through that. That's a terrible move. Woo! You know, I've been wanting to do this for a really long time, and I did it for a little while on Twitch, and that was really fun, but I figured that something like this would be perfectly suited for just grinding out on YouTube, so I'm really excited to just say screw it and send it. So what's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 1 of Formula 1 2020, My Team Career Mode. Hope you guys are excited. As you can see, we went with our sponsor Loop. We went with Mercedes as our engine supplier with that solid performance and durability, and our teammate to start out with is going to be, rest in peace to our boy Antoine Hubert. He is the best selection that we could have gotten, so I'm really happy to have him join the team. Team name is GS Racing Team, also known as Gang Shit Racing Team. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what it is. Here's our team. Got the Miami Vice vibes going on. It's chromed out, and we by far have the best looking car and fire suits on the grid. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are ready for this. And the main reason that I wanted to start a career mode from scratch for YouTube right now is because when I first did it on Twitch, we did like a Corona shortened season to start out with. We did like 10 races, and then we went on to the full, 22 race season. But here I want to start out fresh, get that 22 race season in there for the 2020 season, and just see what happens. Now you see the basic settings that we're going to be starting out with in this career mode. The only thing that I changed from what you're seeing right now is that I went from full qualifying to short qualifying, so we're going to have one 18-minute session to drop the fastest lap we possibly can. We're not going to have any assists on whatsoever, but we will have flashbacks, because every single YouTuber that does this series has flashbacks. I don't want to hear it. We will have flashbacks. The AI can be stupid, I can be stupider, so we're going to keep those on. Hope you guys are excited. We're going to start off at 90 difficulty and see what happens from there. Now, I don't want to give you guys the whole cutscene thing or whatever that you see in the very beginning of the game, because I'm sure most of you guys, like 99% of you guys, have seen the beginning cutscenes and this a million times on other YouTube channels. It's been a few months since this game has come out, but I just want to let you know that I totally put all of my eggs in trying to upgrade the aerodynamics as soon as possible, because I know right when we start off this career mode, we're going to have a decent engine with Mercedes, but we're going to be really struggling with the aerodynamics and the chassis especially. So hopefully, after all these interviews, our aero department and our chassis department will be slightly upgraded, so we won't be struggling with downforce and tire grips so much in the beginning of the season. So now, in this part, you can see us looking through all of our departments. We're totally broke. We're sitting at $200,000. We can't upgrade anything at all. There's nothing we're going to be able to do until we get a Grand Prix or two under our belt. So looking over here at the R&D tree, our car isn't that bad. We're better than Haas, Alfa Romeo, and Williams. We're sitting right under Alfa Tauri in a lot of categories here. So we have a decent power unit. We're like right in the midfield. But we definitely need to work on that chassis and that aero. So my focus is going to be mainly on making sure that the chassis and the aero can compete with the midfield teams, but I need to make sure that I don't forget about the power unit and make sure that doesn't fall behind, along with our durability. But those categories are fine right now. Our chassis is absolute poo-poo, so I'm going to try to upgrade that as soon as possible, and maybe we'll be able to get a massive upgrade for our downforce. So first thing I decided to do was make sure we upgraded the chassis a little bit. We're not going to be able to do 2 chassis upgrades because we don't have the department upgraded, so I decided to put the rest of my resource points so far in durability. So what I decided to do for the timeline for our next 2 weeks before the Australian Grand Prix is that on the first part I decided to put more aero and chassis focus, and on the second part I decided to train up Antoine Hubert a little bit before the Australian Grand Prix, and hopefully we'll be able to get a decent result out of this race. But that's enough talk, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed this slightly lengthy intro. I just wanted to catch you guys up on what is going on with the team right now since we just started it. Hope you guys are ready for this, and welcome to F1 2020, My Team.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to Melbourne for the opening race of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to the Australian Grand Prix. Just south of Melbourne's downtown business centre is the one and only Albert Park circuit. 3.3 miles of public roads, closed for the weekend of course, make for a bumpy circuit with little undulation. There are 16 corners around the lake and a couple of good passing opportunities here as well, thanks in part to the DRS zones into turns 1, 3 and 13. Can Mercedes start with victory in their bid to win a 7th consecutive Constructors' title? Could Ferrari or Leclerc establish an advantage early on? And with 22 cars on the grid, how quickly can the new team find their footing? Well, it's great to be back, Anthony Davidson. We've got a lot to talk about this year.
That's right, Crofty. It felt like a long winter, but it's good to finally be back. I have to think the usual suspects will battle it out at the front, but there are always going to be some teething problems early on in the season, so whoever can keep on top of their issues will have the advantage today.
As I mentioned earlier, we're up to 11 teams this season, with a new entry run by, well, of all things, an owner-driver. That's something we haven't seen in this sport since Hector Raback over 4 decades ago. So how are they looking so far?
It's hard to imagine how a small operation like that could survive in the ruthless world of Formula One, and yet here they are, first ever race looking surprisingly strong. But there are no points for qualifying. Let's see how they fare in the Grand Prix proper.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Albon, Daniel Ricciardo, and Perez. Verstappen, Sainz, the Rainmaster, and Lance Stroll, Vettel, Hamilton, Esteban Ocon, and Gasly, Hubert, Grosjean, Kevin Magnussen, and Kimi Raikkonen. Russell, Latifi, Giovinazzi, and Daniel Kvyat completes the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track and get this Grand Prix underway.
Here we go, boys. First Grand Prix. Oh, yes, sir. Out here in Australia. I'm actually a big fan of this track. I really like it. Hopefully we'll be able to pull something out of here. Alright, so here's the move, boys. We're just going to stick with this default strategy. I still need to feel out the whole strategy thing with F1 2020. I've done a decent amount of races, but not enough towards the point where I know what tires are good to wear and shit like that. So we're just going to send it 9 laps on the softs, and then we're going to try to go the rest of the way on the hards. Hopefully it goes well for us. We're just going to send it. It's our first race, man. So welcome to the Australian Grand Prix with my curly ass hair. Woo! Here we go, baby. First ever start for GS Racing. I hope y'all are ready for this because I don't know if I am. Oh man. Oh, I'm scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Oh, good start off the line, baby. Come on. Oh, come on, Checo. You ain't got it. No, 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 no. Stay there. Ha! There's no way we're getting this kind of start right now. Look at that! 9th to 5th! Alright, we had a really good first lap, but no idea how this thing is going to handle throughout the rest of this soft tire run. Woo! Let me hold on to that real quick. Oh, the understeer. Oh, what the hell? Where did he come from? Yo, I didn't even know Albon was running up on me like that. Oh, there's Verstappen on the inside. Alright, so the Red Bulls have come back to humble us. Alright, so the Red Bulls came back to humble us. We're back in 7th place, which is totally understandable considering the fact that they're under Red Bulls. And we're just starting. Still really happy to be able to stick in front of them for a couple of laps, though. That's not ideal.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
Oh, really? Would never guessed. Thank you, Jeff. I really need to stop going off on that turn. I'll tell you what, man, I might be struggling a tiny bit right here. Honestly, no, because we started 9th and we're still 7th. But man, this track is really satisfying to drive on, especially when you're able to get it right and you don't go off track like I've done multiple times. Super fun to drive. I really like it.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.5 seconds.
Not when you do that. No, 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 no. Oh, Lewis Hamilton's out.
The safety car is out.
Oh, man.
We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down.
Oh, this changes everything.
New strategy is available on the MFD.
Oh, man. Do we come in now?
Confirmed.
2-stop? Oh, baby. Hold on. Are these guys going to come in? Yes, they are. I think this just turned into a 2-stop race, ladies and gentlemen. This just turned into a 2-stop race because Lewis Hamilton just DNF'd. Oh, boy.
Antoine is in the pits. Antoine is
Oh, Renault stayed out. I think that's Ocon. Let me out! Well, this has changed the game completely. I have no idea who's gonna be able to stay in front. Who else is on what tire or what? Albon and Perez are on the hards. Ricardo went to the softs. Leclerc's on the softs. Everybody's like on a different compound right now. This is gonna be crazy to see who goes into pit next when. I know we're on a 2-stopper. We might be switching to mediums after this because I think that was the secondary. I believe that was the secondary strategy they gave us. So I'm assuming we just basically went to that. Yo, these strategies are like all over the place. This is insane. Like a lot of guys went from soft to soft. They decided with me to go from soft to medium. Some of these guys went from soft to hard.
Wow.
This is crazy.
Awesome.
And somebody just followed me on Twitch while I'm recording the video. What the? Hold on, man. I need to check who just followed me on Twitch. Because the Twitch notification went on while I was recording, and I had to double check and be like, wait a minute, am I streaming right now? Who followed me? Richie Crashes just followed us on Twitch. Shout out to you, Mr. Richie Crashes. You get a special shout out because you followed me on Twitch while I was recording career mode. Oh, can we do it? Oh, Albon, you better lose your seat pretty early, boy. Get the lunge on him in turn 1. See you later, buddy. Oh, the absolute lunge on Ricardo. Oh, you love to see it. I didn't even mean to do it. But we just had so much momentum going into that corner that it was just too tempting not to do it.
You're lapping around a second faster than the car ahead. Keep this up gap to teammate.
Oh, Ricardo with the lunge. Ooh. Alright, bro. I see you. I respect it. I respect it. Oh, I'm getting sent on left and right. I really gotta humble myself and remember that our car still sucks. Like, we have no business competing with Renault or Red Bull right now. I got another run on Ricardo. Are you serious? Come on. Oh, there's like Kimmy. Ricardo and Kimmy. Oh! I really thought they were gonna go side by side through that. Oh, Denny Rick. Here he goes. I follow Ricardo through. Woo! See you, Kimmy. Oh, that dirty air. It affects you so much going into a fast corner like that. I kind of want to use a flashback, but that save was like too badass for me to like not keep that in. Oh my god. When I tell you that my boho was clenched during that, oh my god.
Some of this in. Check your MFD for a new strategy.
New strategy? For what? Oh, I'm liking this. Go to the softs around lap 20. I like it. That sounds ballsy. Oh, Ocon's pitting. Ocon was on the mediums. I don't think he pitted the first time. I think he was the runner that stayed out. Alright, we just purpled the second sector. What? Oh, Ricardo is pitting now. The thing that stood out to me so far is the fact that we're still gaining time on Sergio Perez. Like, that's pretty bonkers to me. Oh, we're not gonna gain time if I keep doing dumb shit like that. Hey guys, I'd just like to point out that the gang shit racing team is in the lead right now in the Australian Grand Prix. Hello? I mean, of course we still got a pit, but like, hello? Yo, can I like stay on track, or is that like too much for me to ask now? You know, I know we're not gonna stay in the lead for long. I just want to relish in this moment. Come on, fellas. First episode of the career mode, and we're in the lead of the Australian Grand Prix. Whew. Are you serious? After all of the pit strategy we've had to go through now I gotta worry about rain in 10 minutes? That's gonna be like on the last 2 laps. Oh, baby. Here we go. Let's see where we come out of the pits. Oh, 1.9. You guys are animals. Alright, it's showtime, boys. Let's show them what we're made of. Alright, so Ricardo is on the mediums. He switched from the softs to the mediums, so I really think we can make a move here. We're purple in Sector 2 and Sector 3. Come on now, dog. We're flying right now. Oh, are you serious? Another safety car. Oh my god, this is nuts, bro. This is absolutely nuts. You've got to be kidding me, man. The Australian Grand Prix, I don't know why, but it's always insane in this game. I've never had a bad Australian GP. Like, there's never been one that I've played in these games that's not absolutely ridiculous. We've got rain coming in less than 10 minutes. There's a second safety car after we've made a stop. It's gonna get wild, boys. Was it gonna be like a 4-lap shootout now, man? Oh my god. I'm so glad I started doing this series. I like, it's the first episode and I'm so glad that I started this. Alright. Looks like everybody's gonna stay out. I don't think anybody pitted. Is that Mr. Sergio Perez out in front? Oh man. Alright, before we get the green flag again, I need to check the tires of everybody around me, man. This is gonna get ridiculous. Perez is on hard, medium, medium. We're the only ones on the softs right now. Guys, we're the only one on the soft tire right now. If we can get a really good start here, we might be able to do something special, man. We might be able to do something special right here. This might have played right into our hands. Just trying my absolute best to keep these tires warm, man. I have no idea what's gonna happen here. I don't know what this restart's gonna be like. All I know is that we gotta send it. We have to send it. Because we can get a podium out of this. I want to say a win, but I don't know if we can do it from 8th. But we are the only one with soft tires right now. And these guys have been on their second set of tires for a while, and none of them are on the softs. We just got on these soft tires. So I would love to be able to get a podium out of this.
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure
Oh
there's
shit.
to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the timing line.
Oh shit.
Green flags.
Boys, this is where legends are made. This is where legends are born right here. What can we do on this last restart? Oh man. First episode and things are already kicking off like crazy.
The track is clear. Green flag. We're leading our teammate by 2.2 seconds.
Ah, that loss of traction killed us on exit.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy.
Oh, the absolute lunge on Lando. Sorry, Lando. I got places to go.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, that was kind of dirty. Oh my god. That was almost death. Got him. Oh, they just went side by side through that. That's a terrible move. Woo! Woo! Boys! Boys!
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Boys, Sergio's on the hards. Sergio's on the hards.
This is your final race.
I'm out of the RS range. I don't know if I'm going to be close enough. Oh, baby. I don't think I'm close enough to send it. No, we're so close. No, we're gonna get second place in our first ever start in Formula One. Are you serious? We had a chance for the win. Oh,
You stepped up and achieved what we asked.
I got too excited going into the DRS zone and I short shifted. Just one more lap and I would have had it. Just one more. Oh my god. What a race. What a start to this series, boys. If you didn't Man, if that didn't make you get on the edge of your seat, I don't know what is, because that was insane. I can't remember the last time I had such an intense race like that in a single player game. I loved that so much. I hope you guys enjoyed that too. On the podium! On the podium in our debut!
And the reaction from the crowd must be incredibly uplifting for them.
We could have had the win. We could have had it. But you know, it wouldn't have hit the same if we got the win in our debut, man. Of course, it wouldn't have been cool, but like, you know, I kind of want to work for that first win, so I'm not too upset about it. But the fact that we got a podium, that's absolutely wild to me. Holy crap, dude! When Albon and Verstappen went side by side going into that chicane, my eyes like lit up like a deer in headlights, bro. Oh my god, I can't believe I got that double overtake done and we were able to actually challenge for the lead on the very last lap. And we could have taken it too if I dropped a perfect lap, but it is what it is. Sergio Perez at the top of the board gets his win. We finished second in our debut. Alex Albon finishes off the podium at third, beating Max Verstappen. It's Valtteri Bottas, Lance Stroll, Daniel Ricciardo, Lando Norris, Charles Leclerc, and Carlos Sainz. My name twin, man, my name twin. Down here on the bottom, you see everybody else who didn't get points. Lewis Hamilton finished last because he DNF'd on like lap 12 or something. Actually, no, it was earlier than that. It was like lap 7. Because that was before we even got our first pit stop in. And Kevin Magnussen went down shortly after that. But what a first race. What a first episode. I do hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And also hit the bell as well so you're always up to date on when I upload a new video just like this one. And I will see you guys in the next video. See you.